Hello. Okay, so random video just to say that I am building a PC. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but never really been able to because I haven't had like any income or anything like that because I don't have a job. I work for my grandpa to get my money. And so before I started working for him, I had no way of doing it, but I had designed a PC that I really wanted to build. I didn't have any way of getting the money for it though. So what I did is I asked my grandfather and basically the rest of my family for Christmas. On my Christmas list there was like 3 things. There was Pokemon cards, there was money, and there was... and I put specific computer parts on there. But in parentheses next to that, I put, if you don't want to try and find this and get it for me, all you have to do is give me the money for it and I will go find it myself. And I put at the bottom that I'm trying to build a computer. My grandpa decided that, oh, he wants a computer? Let's go buy him one. Like, no, that's not what I want. But he went and bought me a computer. It was a horrible, crappy desktop computer. I'm actually getting ready to sell it. It's the worst thing ever. I've barely used it at all. Once I actually got my laptop, I stopped using it completely. This thing right here. Old monitor and everything. It's not super old. It's not like the oldest computer I've used before, but it's still too terrible for what I want. And it's a small form factor PC, which means most parts won't fit in it, so you can't upgrade it very easily. And 2, not much can fit in it, so it can't be that powerful. It is one of the worst PCs I have ever used, to be honest. And I was a bit annoyed when he just got me a PC. I was like, I wanted to build it. But at the time, I was fine with it, I guess, because I still needed a computer. I didn't have one. But after about a year, I'm just, well, not even a year, less than a year, I was just like, okay, I'm not even thankful for this anymore. It is a piece of crap and I can't do anything that I need to on it. But so yeah, that thing isn't very good, and I never use it anymore. I took it apart like yesterday or the day before that to see what parts are in it and stuff, because it doesn't have like a list of parts or anything. It's actually only got a sticker for the processor. It doesn't have a sticker for anything else, which is a bit annoying because I like having the stickers on there. They're useful. So I went through, looked at all the parts, and looked up each individual part's, like, value. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that value and I'm going to say, okay, so this is the price that I'm looking for this thing. It's slightly lower than the total value. I'm going to say, this is how much I want for it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on eBay, and I'm going to put the buy now price as that. And the starting bid can be literally anything. I just want to get rid of this thing. I don't care how much it sells for. The starting bid's probably going to be like, maybe I'll put it at like $50 or something. But I think I'm looking for at least 100 out of it. It's not a very good PC. Like, $100 won't get you much when it comes to a PC. But that's really all that thing's worth. I also need to get rid of that monitor, because I'm not going to use that monitor. And that also means that I have to go and buy a monitor, because I don't have a monitor to use. But that'll be after I build the PC, because what I can do is I could just take my HDMI cable and plug it into my TV to make sure the computer works after I'm done building it. So that'll be perfectly fine. That's like not really, a monitor isn't really required yet. It's very little on the list of requirements. Anyways, so I have started ordering the parts for this new computer. I actually just got the motherboard today, which is why I'm making this video. Let's go look at it. Doodly-doo-doo. it is this thing. So one thing I never really understood about these sort of boxes and stuff is they all look so cheesy, and they look like cheap knockoff versions because of the way the box like art is designed and stuff. That's just my opinion though. But it's an MSI 970A G43 motherboard. It fits perfectly for what I need it for. My computer is going to be like, every part in it will be black and blue. So it's basically a bruise, but not quite. I don't know why people say black and blue when it comes to bruises, because it's more black and purple. But yeah, the design is sort of black and blue. There's little blue bits, and the rest of it's just black. I made sure all of my parts would like fit that description. They all had like black or blue. They were all like black or blue or both. Or I think one of them might just be like a metallic color, because like I couldn't find a black or blue version of it. But I've already got all my parts picked out and stuff, and I'm just starting to order them. What I'm doing is on PC Part Picker. That's the website I use to design my builds. You can keep track of the price of individual items, because it will search for like through like many different like stores and online retailers and stuff, and get the prices and stuff for each individual part. So what I'm doing is, whenever the price of a specific part drops, I order it. I'm like, yes, it dropped, order. That's what I did with this thing. And I also just recently ordered, like, I think it was yesterday that I ordered the memory for my computer. So that'll be coming in a few days. I ordered that because the price hadn't fluctuated at all in like the past 2 or 3 months. So I'm just like, okay, it's probably not going to change at all, so I'll just order this now. It's the same for the power supply and the processor, but I'm gonna wait to get those because what I really want to do is I want to get the case before I get anything else. But it may not work out like that. It may work out to where the things that are fluctuating go down in price before the case goes down in price a bit. So I'd probably have to get those before the case. But I really want to get the case because then I'll have somewhere to put all the stuff. I just really want to get the case really bad because that's like the only thing I'd be able to unpack and just have sitting around outside of its box. Because, I mean, there's no worry about it getting electrocuted or anything because it's a case. So you don't have to worry about damage or anything, so I could just have that sitting around and have it look cool and just stare at it all day. But anyways, I'm probably going to be doing like a build video on it. Once I get all of my parts, I will make a video of me putting it all together and just have fun with it. But that's all for today. Quick video just to tell you that. By the time this video goes out, I'll probably already have my memory and maybe another part, but I don't know. It depends on how lazy I am between now and then. Well, yeah, that's it for now. See you guys.